They all died now. I own only one. No. We're still alive now.
The current dispute is about the location of a low-cost housing development of approximately 200 houses, although I'm sure each year that we wait, the number of houses needed actually increases.
There is a problem in Hogsback with people owning the home, because a lot of people are staying in backyards of their owners or employers.
My husband was born here at Hogsback. Yeah. He's working in the garden. He's busy maintaining everything in the house. It's more than 15 years now. He's been here. I am a domestic worker. We are dependent on Sharon and Brian. This is Brian and Sharon's property, not ours.
It's quite a huge problem, because once you lose your job or you've got a problem with your employer, and then he or she can chase you out of the property, of his property, and then you end up having nowhere to go. The problem can be solved once there can be a residential area in Hogsback for those people. And recently we've been allocated an area where we can build our houses.
On the 12th of December, the Amatola Forest Company lodged an appeal against this decision. So they say that the MEC's taken the wrong decision and he should not allow houses there because of the fire risk.
I'm frustrated. That's why I'm making that house for myself, because the government, she's not making the housing.
I was working to another place where my boss was, and then he was live here in Hogsback to go in Pretoria. And then the other one was buying that property. He was bringing her own guy. And then I was decided to come and then build here in Ball Point, because I haven't got a place to stay.
We have to work hand in hand with the forest owners to protect the forest, but also to make the people have a place to stay. Many of our families are employed by the forest company. Same with tourism. So the people who come here to see Hogsback, they want to be taken care in the sense that they need to have food to eat, their beds done, and the same people who does that are the same people who don't have place to stay in Hogsback. So I think in both things we need each other to work together, not work against each other. Some of the locals who own the properties in Hogsback, they didn't want that development to go forward, because they were claiming that there will be high crime rate once the township has been built, and also the beauty of Hogsback will fade away. I hope to have the business area where we can start our own businesses and employ more people. The reality is that not everyone in Hogsback can get the job, because the guest houses, the hotels, the B&Bs, the forestry company can't employ everyone. There are still people who are unemployed at the moment. So by having this, it will also create another opportunity.
I'm making the B&B here next door to me, to making the tourists must be coming here. But this is the black community is staying here.
The real worry now is the administrative delays. Even if the MEC makes it in our favour and says, I've re-looked at it, I still think the houses can go there, then they're going to go the court route. They can hold, what I've been saying to Ian is they can hold this up for another 5-6 years.
Another 20 years.
So if there's an opportunity today to meet with Amatola Forest Company, and I hear that they're making some alternative proposals, to go and discuss the alternative proposals with them, then I would be willing to do that, because I think that the longer the community hold out for that site, the longer it's going to take them to get housing. So can you tell us what AFC are proposing here in terms of the alternative site, cost contribution, what you envisage your role to be?
We were waiting more than 30 years and we are still there. Houselands, landless people, landless women and no men. We are sick and tired of waiting. Really.
We are going to go and look at an alternative site that Amatola Forest Company think is suitable for the low-cost housing development. It's far, this place. So what are they showing us here?
They are showing us exactly what they showed us the last time,
on top,
which was declined.
It's a big area and it will easily accommodate the current people living up there.
The place will be underwater, but they'll say they will fix this up for the temporary people to those 20 houses to be here.
But why? Why must they move?
Less fire risk than ezinye indawo lena indawo
Because for me, to own your own home, to have your own home is like to own your life. That is, and we need to own our own homes urgently and desperately.